Welcome to another Planet video from UNM.nu. This is the follow-up to yesterday's video for fifth Kiskel. This is digging more into the GAMMA BTCB pool. Let me go and start sharing my screen here. This is going to be the same graphs you saw from yesterday, which again, this is actually from May 22nd. So I'm always curious to see how things look a week from now. But again, we have this huge dip for Mega Aqua Whale, but again, I'm kind of the one who termed Mega Aqua Whale because again, the person has almost 15,000 aqua. That's over 20% of the aqua in existence, I'm sure. Let me do the quick math. I believe it's actually 14,808 divided by, there's less than 90,000 aqua now, but let's say 90,000. Person has about 17% of all the aqua that'll ever exist. And of course, as aqua is being burned, that percentage is only going to go up in time. But as I talked about in yesterday's video, the pattern of Gamma seems to be following Bitcoin in general, except for this obvious dip right here. In fact, I pointed out that Gamma is actually outperforming Bitcoin in this range right here from around May 12th, May 13th. You can see that it's actually higher than when Bitcoin is kind of low at this point. So taking a look at the pairing, this is the address FE52. You would have seen that in yesterday's video when I dug into some massive transactions of outflows of Bitcoin and inflows of Gamma. This is a good address to get familiar with. Here you can see if you go to the BEP20 transfers, all the inflows and outflows of Aqua and Gamma. Here are all the other transactions taking place with this pool right here. What I want to dig into here are the holdings is that right now there's about 215,000 invested in the pool, and that's composed half of Bitcoin, half of Gamma. And just doing an analysis of this, I think during our AMA with Joe was saying there was something like 15, 16 million Gamma in here and about 1.8 Bitcoin. That's obviously reduced in Planet's favor and our favor because of the recent selling activity from a Mega Aqua Whale. Now we have 1.545 and decimals of Bitcoin and about 19 million Gamma in the pool. So the way it works is, again, Mega Aqua Whale put Gamma into the pool, took out Bitcoin, and that's mostly what determines the price of Gamma. This is why the price fell from 0.8 cents down to below 0.5 cents. The one thing I want to point out here is that I actually would have thought that if somebody had sold 5.7 million Gamma, that it would have caused the price to dip even more, which shows us improving liquidity with Planet. Is ever since GAMMA BTCB came out in February, this has improved liquidity. Now we still have issues if mega whales are going to invest in Planet. If somebody was to try to buy $1 million worth of Gamma, the price of Gamma would go through the roof. They'd have to do it over time, or we need to continue to improve the liquidity with GAMMA BTCB. But I am impressed with how far we've come. Is based on small purchases or selling in the past, we would see much larger price fluctuations than we are today. Like even when I bought the 1.3 million Gamma after Mega Aqua Whale sold, I was impressed that I had minimal price impact, and Mega Aqua Whale actually had less of an impact than I would have thought. So there's that. Let me go and get to a couple of comments I wanted to talk about on Telegram, and these are open to the public. I like what Joe Danger said, is I had been coming up with my own theories with Mega Aqua Whale selling. Maybe it was because the person's getting tired of the project. Maybe there's an emergency where they needed to sell their Gamma. Who knows? I want to add Joe's thoughts because I thought they were very insightful. So notwithstanding some personal emergency type reason, it would either signal he doesn't stay abreast of the project and understand the possible supply shock scenario we're facing, or he understands it and knows that lots of 90-day vested tokens, reward tokens, are going to start becoming unlocked soon. So he's getting ahead of that, possibly looking to buy back cheaper. That's an interesting scenario that, the major updates were done in February. So now that we're in May, a lot of those vestings will be coming up soon where the 90-day locking period is going to be met, and there could be a huge sell-off of Gamma for Bitcoin, which would further reduce the price of Gamma. I still wanted to take advantage of this opportunity buying at 0.5 cents. I have FOMO. I didn't want to miss out on that. Maybe my timing is bad. Maybe the price of Gamma will go below 0.5 cents and lower based on this possible sell-off we're facing. But I have a feeling that once the 90-day period is unlocked for a lot of people, they're just going to hold until the price gets to a better level to sell at. So I'm not expecting a huge sell-off, but who knows? That is a possible scenario I felt worth sharing. And I talked about in my comment that I feel we've hit rock bottom at 0.5 cents, but only time will tell. I feel like this is a great time for me to accumulate. Hopefully you're doing the same if you believe in Planet as much as I do. Unless you're just waiting for that extra dip, then best of luck to you. But again, Aqua's been holding strong above $14. So Planet and the project seem strong in general. This is just a fluky freak accident where technical analysis wouldn't have predicted this. This was a mega whale selling off a ton of gamma. The timing was weird, I mentioned. Went ahead and shared the YouTube video from today on Twitter. Again, Jack, this is for you, Jack. I know you'd been asking a lot of questions. I don't have personal contact with Mega Aqua Whale. There's a chance Byzantine or Joe do, just because they are more involved, especially behind the scenes with development. They are more hands-on than I am. I'm a simple investor who loves the project. But either way, this person did what they did, but they still have about 15,000 Aqua locked up until next year. That's our hope, is convince this person to stay a part of Planet and not do a massive sell-off of Aqua next year when that's unlocked. That's definitely on the back of my mind, trust me. Fifth Kiskel talking about getting more pancake swap publishing. I agree with that. And some nice communication between Joe Danger and Alex. I think that's all I really wanted to talk about. So I guess that is the end of this video. So if you've enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment on YouTube, Twitter, and elsewhere. Just trying to think of anything else enters my mind to close this video, because this is a shorter one. Now would be the time to talk about it. I don't think so. Today, Planet has stabilized. I mean, just taking a look at Gamma over the past 24 hours. Guess I can share my screen as I'm going through things. Here we're recovering from the dip. I'm sure this is some of my buying activity. We've really stabilized over the past 24 hours, while Bitcoin has been going down in general. It's been just up and down, up and down, up and down in general. I didn't even see this. Yeah, I didn't check. We're back above 70,000. Way to go, everybody who's holding Bitcoins. So again, this is May 22nd, so we'll see where this is a week from now. But yeah, I don't need to keep rambling on. I'm going to shut the video off. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Until the next one, take care, my friends. Where do I stop the recording here? I think it's recording on this computer. There we go. Stop recording. I'm out. Till next video. God bless, my friends.